Alright, here we are for round number one. We're probably going to lose to a freighter. Oh my god, if this hand has a second land, this hand would be awesome. It has two dead cards in it already, so we're fine going ahead and mulligan. This hand does have explosive potential if there's a second land on top of our deck. We are on the draw. Our opponent did keep 7. But we're going to go ahead and mulligan this. And this hand's fine. Turn 1 turtle, turn 2 thing. Yeah, we can keep a land on top. We also have Soul Strike to help us out in case things get annoying. But it's not likely to be that scary. That's an awesome draw. We're going to go ahead and attack. If our opponent wants to do the thing, that's fine. By do the thing, I mean impeccable timing. Go ahead and do that. Alright, we have 1/4s. Come at us, aggression. We have 1/4s and a trick. Feeling great. Go ahead, attack for 2. We got tricks in case he has tricks. We're going to draw the card first and then scry. And we'll keep that at the top. Alright, so we should have done it the other way around. Well, I mean, it's random, but yeah, we'll keep that on top. Next turn is Daredevil. And then turn after we get to... That's fine. That's fine. And then turn after we get to play this and have Soul Strike up. We'll go ahead and attack with both. It's likely he just gets some damage in. Ooh, do we want Soul Strike? I don't think we want Soul Strike now. Just because it doesn't use our mana efficiently, and it's not that important to get this out. And this trade, or this situation will likely happen again. We just want the Daredevil out. Plus, if he has, he's holding up, or representing, Select for Inspection. And that's just not worth it. Main phase Glimmer. Still holding up that Select for Inspection. Opponent's thinking on a scry. Next turn, we're just going to attack with everything. If he has Select for Inspection, we're fine replaying things. We won't be doing any tricks. Our opponent... Put both cards on top. Just so we know. And then drew them. I mean, that doesn't really matter because of the fact that he's drawing them anyway. I go ahead and attack with all. Block there. We're fine with that trade. Play the Pillar Bug, get it back, get a scry. We'll definitely be happy to draw that. And yes, we would like our devil back. Colossus is annoying, but fine. think we just keep 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just keep these two. Because this still gives us fuel. This gives us fuel, and this gives us... This is just another artifact. These two seem less important when he has 1-5 or 4-5. That's fine. Or is this card just more important? Because with the Subtle Strike, this will be out of range. We're still able to play Snake next turn. I do think we'll still want this for the draw cards, because this is just dead against that. Okay, yeah. I've convinced myself. We're going to do those two. Do we want to do this? Because if we do this, then we still have Subtle Strike up, and we'd be able to block favorably. And trade that off. I like that. That card's scary. We passed that card to him. This person was in our draft. Alright. So we need our Subtle Strike. And by Subtle Strike, I mean our, double Subtle Strike. The double Subtle. So he'd be able to attack with this. He blocks with something. If he blocks with this, we're happy. And it's a free enough attack. Alright, yeah. So we just got free damage in. We're happy about that. To player Serpent. Now, if he finds a way to gain energy, we're probably in trouble. Currently, it's not awful. Well, there's his way to gain energy. He can bounce the world. He gets to replay it, gain 3 energy, gain 3 more energy. It's 8 energy to do? It's 8 energy to do. It's fine. That's less fine, but fine. Glutinous crane is okay. Glutinous crane can help us find things. Or glutinous crane can help us find nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Sure. So now if he bounces the world again, we're pretty okay with it. That's an unfortunate draw. Now if he bounces the world, then we're just probably dead. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can attack with this. A draw. There's our flagship. That doesn't do anything. Yep, next game. Think we bring in our rebuff. Cell Strike is actually less good against him. He just doesn't have that much that dies to it. He had like the Grime Street. He had 2, or no, he just had the mythic and the rare. Is colorless spell? No. Okay. All right. And I do think we bring in the Fortuna's Find again instead of the Aerosol Strike. Yep, we're gonna go with that. Who you like to play first? Oh my god, once again, this hand is beautiful with the second land. Mulligan. This hand is still beautiful. Keep. Top. Land. Go. Theorist. Go. On that beatdown plan. He's also on that beatdown plan. We're happy with whatever we draw, so there's no need to scry an upkeep. Or go ahead and play Drake, because that's likely to get in next turn. Pass a turn. He cannot scry currently, so he's thinking about the trees and how beautiful it can be outside if it weren't 7 degrees. He chooses to scry. Could mean that he's digging for something. Wow. That's probably one of the first times I've seen that card be played. We're going to scry. We'll ship a land. I said we'll ship the land. Play our bug. You can attack him with this guy pretty free. That's a good card. That makes me wish we had Soul Strikes again. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. We have Colossus in our deck. Lead off with Prism. Yeah, that's a good card. Alright, and we will pass the turn. We do have to be aware of whatever it's called. You know what it's called. So if we triple block here, I think it's fine. Because I also make, like, if he ends up having... It makes him need to have something. Yeah, we're going to triple block. And if he trades off one of our cards, then that's fine, because that's one less card for him to have traded off. Or if he has the Gear Hulk. And he might pass and wait for me to give this lifelink, so we're not going to give it lifelink until he does something. Once he does something, then we'll give it lifelink. If he has impeccable timing, it's pretty annoying. Yeah. Which one's he getting rid of? He's getting rid of that one, so we at least do get to gain the life. It's not awful. It's fine. We don't want to draw a creature, so we're gonna use our last scry. Or we want to draw a creature, we don't want to draw a land. That was actually probably one of the best draws, because it gives us more fuel for our scry. We get to play it with our ship. Use it on that guy. Player Thriving Turtle. This gets us to look for a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Metal War Colossus only costs 2 mana. Glimmer's fine. Glimmer's 9, but it's fine. If we don't find something good to keep on top, we will be playing, or we will be activating the Theorist on upkeep. We'll take 3. Scry. I think the answer is no for that, because that doesn't get us to career vehicle. I actually think we are going to take the draw, or get the 2 draws, because if we draw... Well, do we have anything else in our deck that only has 2 power? We could take this... No, we want to put that at the bottom. I don't think we have anything else that only has 2 power, so we're going to go ahead and scry. That's a card that we want to keep on top. Five. Sure. I'm pretty sure we have to save this for the thing. You know what thing I'm talking about. The thing. We're going to go ahead and draw now in case we draw something that I don't think we have in our deck. Land. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it, folks. We're drawing our lands in our little land deck. Four, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. That dies. Now. Panharmonicon's kind of silly. But we do have Prophetic Prisms in the deck still. So that's fine. Funnily, if we had known that Panharmonicon was coming, we could have kept it around, or like let this resolve, have it bounce the world, and then be able to double bolt it with this. So I bounced creatures, right? So yeah, it wouldn't have worked because we didn't have ways to make things creatures again. Yeah, we could have chosen to hold the Panharmonicon in case he plays Gear Hulk. It's not that important. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, we're losing this game, folks. We are losing this game real badly. I don't think we have an out now. And he chose not to... Oh, because it's... Something sick. That makes sense. Alright, so... Crane. You get to do it twice. Value. Get Perfect Prism. Gets us some draws. Do it again. That's what we needed. So the prism's free, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so yeah, you get to draw 2 cards off the prism. Freighter and Colossus. And we get to attack. Well, that was a turn that got us back into this game. Because in order for him to attack with the Sky Sovereign, he has to tap down 2 of his guys. Bolts down the Crane. We take 6. And does he have it to blow up the world? Nope. Oh, next turn we're just taking 8. Just not much we can do. He just has it all. He just has it all. So what are our outs? Perfected Prisms to start. That's not it. Well, there's our 10th land of our 16 land deck. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because if we crew this... Put that with that. Find a way to give this trample would be great. Go like that. He doesn't block. Alright, he blocked. He saw the line and blocked. He scries. You can see it. Well, we lost to our own card. We did it. Our deck is still sweet. We'll see you for round 2.